Well, good afternoon, everyone. Hey, it's really great to see you. Welcome. Welcome to St. Paul's. If you don't know me, I'm Chris Betts. I'm Director of Music here, and I'm here with this fabulous choir. We've got such a fun program for you. Choral pieces and some solos, and I mean, it's just going to be so good. A couple of logistical things before we begin. Firstly, you are all invited to a reception in the Activity Centre following the concert. So if you are unfamiliar with it, get into the Activity Centre, go out through this door. You'll see kind of a half staircase which goes up. You go up that, along the hallway. If you find yourself in a kitchen, you've got a little bit too far and turn left, and you are there at the Activity Centre. So we got some lovely desserts and kind of refreshments for you, so you'd be very welcome. I do want to, here's another important thing. Clap whenever you want to. If you think that you could be clapping, you should be clapping. So let's clap as much as you possibly can. We need there to be lots of clapping. Okay. That's a good start. Now that you've shown you can, you must. Secondly, and lastly, this is a fundraising concert. We're raising awareness of the fact that the choir is going to spend a week singing at Lincoln Cathedral in the UK. As the choir in residence, you probably are aware that at English cathedrals they have amazing choirs that sing every single day. Sometimes they take vacations. And we are going to be there during one of those vacations to sing in place of Lincoln Cathedral Choir at all of their services. It's really amazing. Somebody was asking me where Lincoln is. It's very difficult, if you only know where London is, to describe where anything is. But if you imagine a map of the UK, Lincoln is kind of halfway up on the right-hand side. It's not really in the northeast, it's kind of almost northeast, kind of east-northeast, kind of about 2 hours north of London on a fast train. So that's where Lincoln is, and it's a beautiful historic city where the cathedral has been there for more than 1,000 years, and it's just an amazing. It is obviously expensive for our choir members to do this. Any assistance you are able to give would be greatly appreciated. We appreciate 2-figure amounts, 3-figure amounts, or even 4-figure amounts, because frankly it is quite expensive. And somebody already told me that they'd be willing to match the first $2,500 that people give this afternoon. So thank you to them very much, and of course we want to embarrass them that they didn't say they were going to match the first 10,000. But anyway, so please do. And there are instructions in the back of the service, the concert, on the back of the concert program for how to do that. We'll accept money in any form, not Bitcoin, I guess, but in any recognized U.S. currency. We'll take money in any form. But we've got instructions. So anyway, sorry. Anyway, that's very tacky, but we would absolutely love your support. And so if you appreciate what the choir does this afternoon, if you appreciate these amazing solos, if you appreciate what the choir does week after week, because they really do work very hard, then please do help us. Please do show us by helping us. We're going to start with some 2 wonderful folk songs, which have been arranged by Aaron Copeland. So if the choir would come on up, we will get started. So our program is called Folk Songs and Love Songs, and we have one more piece of the full choir here to sing, which is both a folk song and a love song. Because the folk song, this is a traditional Scottish melody, Ye Banks and Braes, and some time ago, somebody decided to add some words by Charles Wesley to that Scottish folk melody. I think that's Charles Wesley up there. And we have this setting by Bob Brewer of this Scottish melody with these words by Charles Wesley. This is a favorite in this church, of course, and many of you probably know it. Come, thou traveller unknown.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. My name is Sarah, and I'm an alto here with the St. Paul's Choir. I've been here for a little over 5 years, and I just absolutely love being here. Today, I'm going to be starting off the round of solos with Jake Hagee's Daybreak. Now, Daybreak is from the opera Three Decembers, but much like the show Kiss Me Kate, it's a show within a show. So within this opera, there's a musical theater thing happening, which is super fun. Everyone check it out. But there's a song that one of the leads comes out and sings. It's called Daybreak. Now, when I first heard this song, I heard it out of context of the opera, and I absolutely fell in love with it because of the very first line. The first line starts, "The painting we bought so long ago on the streets of Milan, who saw it first, that vision of morning light in Milan?" And I melted when I heard that, because every time I travel, every time I go to a new place, I collect a piece of artwork. And that brought me instantaneously to tears, because it reminded me of my life and all the beautiful things around me, and that at the end it talks about having just absolutely no regrets. So I hope y'all enjoy Jake Hagee, Daybreak. Now for the beautiful and talented Robin!
Hi. My name is Robin. First of all, that was very beautiful, very moving. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, my name is Robin. I'm a staff singer here at St. Paul's. I've been here for 5 months, if memory serves right. But this afternoon I'll be singing a piece by John Duke. It's called I Carry Your Heart. It is set to a poem by E.E. Cummings. It's really just about the really all-consuming nature of love when you're in love with someone, and how it really just gives you the answers to a lot of things. In the poem, there's a line that talks about how, well, I'll just recite the poem for you. So, I carry your heart with me, I carried it in my heart. I am never without it, everywhere I go, you go, my dear. And whatever the sun has always meant is you. Here is the deepest secret that nobody knows. Here is the root of the root, and the bud of the bud, and the sky of a tree called life. And this is the wonder that's keeping the stars apart. I carry your heart. So. This is Lainey.
Thank you, wonderful Robin. Hi. My name is Lainey Diamond, and I'm a mezzo alto. So happy to be here at St. Paul's. Just a joy to sing here the past few years. I'm singing Deep River, an American spiritual, beautiful American spiritual that, well, no other words can explain. Here is Deep River, Deep River.
Nice job, Lainey. Hi, my name is Melissa Kruger. I'm the other alto staff singer here at St. Paul's. I've been here about 2.5 years now, singing with the choir, and I'm really excited to be joining them on this year's residency in England. Today I will be singing an aria from the opera Samson and Delilah, which follows the biblical story of Samson and Delilah. And here, Delilah is pleading with the goddess of love, asking her to give her strength as she prepares to betray Samson. And oftentimes in Samson and Delilah, Delilah is depicted as a villain, but in reality, she is seeking freedom for herself and for her people, and she's prepared to do anything to do that.
know how to do this, I promise. Hi, hello. For those who don't know me, my name is Namari Randolph Usia. I am a tenor, a second-year staff singer here, and I will be performing Fidile by Henri Duparc. The text for this one is taken from one of Homer's Odysseys. The character Fidile, who's a shepherdess, is sleeping basically out in the meadow, and this song basically is, from my point of view, describing her sleeping along the beautiful scenery and stuff that romantic composers and poets talk about, you know. And towards the end, basically, she will wake up and she will grant me a kiss.
We've had a lot of weddings in our choir family recently. Back in the fall, Eric Grimes, congratulations to Eric and Laura. Just a couple of weeks ago, Emily was married, which was exciting. And then, of course, Reverend Trey was married, was it maybe even just last week? It was very, very recently. And Sarah is getting married recently. So we have been encountering the most romantic ancient text ever a lot, the Song of Songs. In fact, I think it might have come up in one of our Sunday morning services recently. The Song of Songs is incredibly beautiful, ancient, romantic literature. And there's many composers have set their mind to it. And I'm real excited to be singing one of them for a composer who's here right now. So when I first came here, I met Randy Zurcher. Randy is a musician himself, and he showed me a copy of an anthem that he had written some time ago when he was in college, some time ago. And he probably thought he would never hear it here in this sanctuary. But today, we are going to sing Randy's setting of My Beloved Spake. It's actually quite difficult, thank you, Randy, but we've worked hard on it, and it's absolutely beautiful. So I'm really pleased that we can be sharing that today. And then another setting of music from the Song of Songs, Set Me as a Seal. This one by William Walton, a British 20th century composer. Again, just exquisitely beautiful. So here we go. We're going to have My Beloved Spake by Randy, sitting right over there. And William Walton, who can't be with us today.
Spake Hello, everyone. My name is Philip, and I'll be kicking off part 2, the sequel of singing solos for you. I'll be singing a song called I Bought Me a Cat by Aaron Copeland. It's supposed to be a children's song, and so I'll keep the story nice and short for you. I bought a cat, and I was pleased with that. And then I wanted more. Thank you. Enjoy. I bought me a cat. My cat pleased me. I fed my cat under yonder tree. My cat said, fiddle-a-fee. I bought me a duck. My duck pleased me. I fed my duck under yonder tree. My duck said, quack, quack. My cat said, fiddle-a-fee. I bought me a goose, my goose pleased me. I fed my goose under yonder tree. My goose said quack, quack. My duck said quack, quack. My cat said fiddle-a-fee. I bought me a hen, my hen pleased me. I fed my hen under yonder tree. My hen said shimmy shack, my goose said quack, quack. My duck said quack, quack. My cat said fiddle-a-fee. I bought me a pig, my pig pleased me. I fed my pig under yonder tree. My pig said griffy, griffy. My hen said shimmy shack, my goose said quack, quack. My duck said quack, quack. My cat said fiddle-a-fee. I bought me a cow, my cow pleased me. I fed my cow under yonder tree. My cow said boo, boo. My pig said griffy, griffy. My hen said shimmy shack, my goose said quack, quack. My duck said quack, quack. My cat said fiddle-a-fee. I bought me a horse, my horse feed me. I fed my horse under yonder tree. My horse said neigh, neigh. My cow said boom, boom. My kid said little bit gravy. My hen said shimmy shack, my goose said quack, quack. My duck said quack, quack. My cat said fiddle-a-fee. I bought me a wife, my wife pleased me. I fed my wife under yonder tree. My wife said, honey, honey. My hare said, nay, nay. My cow said, womp, womp. My pig said, griffy, griffy. My hen said, shimmy shack, my goose said, quack, quack. My duck said, quack, quack. My cat said, fiddle-a-fee.
So I'm Janice Chang. I've been in the choir over 25 years. And I still get nervous. And the piece I'm going to do for you is called I'm a Stranger Here Myself, and it is from a 1948 musical entitled One Touch of Venus. And it is about a statue of Venus that is touched and then brought to life. And Venus sings this song, and then it's going to all make sense that she was a statue.
Stranger I'm Eric Grimes, and I'm going to sing Some Enchanted Evening. I'm officially the oldest soloist up here. Some background to the piece, as if any of you needed it. It was written, South Pacific that is, was written and premiered in 1949. And it garnered 10 Tony Awards and was quite controversial at the time it was written, even then. The piece, or rather the musical, was written with Ezio Pinza and Mary Martin in mind for the two roles, Emile Debec and Nellie Forbush. He has not yet met her when he sings this famous piece, but is pondering his life as a bachelor on his property, and I say property with air quotes, and is, again, contemplating life. He's got 2 children. I think they barely just met, and the words pretty much tell the rest.
Some enchanted evening, you may see a stranger, you may see a stranger across a crowded room, and somehow you know even there, that somewhere you'll see her again and again. Some enchanted evening, someone may be laughing, you may hear her laughing across a crowded room, and night after night, as strange as it seems, the sound of her laughter will sing in your dreams. Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Fools give you reasons, wise men never try. Some enchanted evening, when you find your true love, when you find your true love across a crowded room, then fly to her side and make her your own. For all through your life may dream of unknown. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her
Hi, my name is Emily Wolf-Irvin. As Chris said, I got married here about 3 weeks ago now. But in addition to that, I also grew up in this church. So I think I'm about 25 years in choirs here. But I'm also a staff singer, so I'm one of 3 staff singers who not only are hired to sing with the choir, but we're also children here and grew up in the church and the music programs. And it's been something that's been really impactful in my life. Obviously, I'm still here, and I love being here every single Sunday. The song that I will be singing today is called Vanilla Ice Cream, and it's from a show called She Loves Me. This song is kind of an interesting one, and I don't want to give too much away, but it's about a girl who's kind of realizing her feelings for a coworker that she didn't think she liked at all. So I hope you enjoy it.
Dear friend, I am so sorry about last night. It was a nightmare in every way. But together, you and I will laugh at last night someday. Ice cream, he bought me ice cream, vanilla ice cream, imagine that. Ice cream, and for the first time we were together without a spat. Friendly, he was so friendly, that isn't like him, I'm simply stunned. Will wonders never cease? Will wonders never cease? It's been the most peculiar day. Will wonders never cease? Will wonders never cease? Where was I? Dear friend, I am so sorry about last night. It was a nightmare in every way, but together you and I will have it last night someday. I sat there waiting in that cafe and never guessing that you were fat. Oh, no. That you were near. You were outside looking bold. Dear friend, I am so sorry about last night. Last night, I was so nasty. Well, he deserved it, but even so, that George is not like this George. This is like a George that I don't know. Somehow, it all reminds me of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. For right before my eyes, a man that I despise has turned into a man I like. It's almost like a dream, and strange as it may seem, he came to offer me
And to end with 2 songs with everyone again. So just a reminder, of course, you were invited to the reception up that way. We are hoping that you might want to make a financial contribution towards the expenses of our trip, which, yes, we've specified on the back, they are substantial. So if you anything you're able to do to help with that, that will be really, really great to help with these wonderful people. So, a folk song, another folk song, or Shenandoah. I think this might be, I don't know, maybe some of my choral director school friends might be, it seems to me that this might be like one of the most famous American folk song arrangements for choir, the Shenandoah by James Erb. It's really, really beautiful. Here we go. So what is a folk song really? I'm thinking that it is a song that is very meaningful to a culture that gets passed on from generation to generation. We're going to sing a song that might not actually be classed as that now, but let's face it, it is so famous that surely this is going to be passed down from generation to generation, and one day people are going to say this is an American folk song. Here we go. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much.